Friends with differences.
Friends with differences.
Friends with differences.
Friends with differences.
I'm ready.
You
guys
ready?
ready? Good.
Let's
All
wrap
right,
it.
let's do the intro. So,
Hey, what a pod.
What a pod.
Jake, thank you for coming on, Luke.
Of course.
Thank you for coming back.
Absolutely.
What a time.
Good times. Good vibes.
Fighting for
All I
you.
remember is talking about diabetes.
That was most of it. I
If
apologize.
you want to check in at minute 45.
On next
we start.
episode of Diabetes Weekly.
Yeah.
We'll have an update.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Therapy. We
Yeah.
talked about
Oh, man.
something
Damn.
before that.
Yep.
else.
You have
we
to, hey,
talked
you have
about
to check in.
R.P.C. Check out the description.
Yes.
Follow
Of
the
course.
page.
Always.
Get that
R.P.C.
newsletter going. Huh?
20% off.
Oh, we tried beers?
We tried beers. I think that's all we did.
That was the best. That's my favorite things.
Yeah. There's a good beer in there, but you'll have to check in to find out which one.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. All right. Hey. Nice knowing you.
Bye.
We're friends with differences.
Mm-hmm.
Friends with differences.
Friends with differences. Friends with differences.
To the Friends with Differences podcast.
Friends with differences.
Cheers.
Differences. And Brown's mom.
Oh yeah! Another hot start. Liam Liss. He'll get here.
Isn't he in
Introduce
Ohio?
it. Sorry. Yeah, he is in Ohio.
I knew.
Without further introduction, Jake, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the pod, baby.
Thank you.
And of
I'm
course,
honored to be here.
Luke is back.
Yep.
I am back. I am once again sitting in for Liam's place. He is
Uh,
in Ohio doing God knows what.
Yeah.
But,
No clue.
I'm Luke's brother.
yeah, this is my twin brother, J.A.K. For those
Yeah.
of you who do not know, we're just twins.
Identical.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
As you can tell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Have you been doing,
Right
Evan?
there.
Pretty good. I've been busy as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been streaming, but been really busy outside of that. Gotta
Yeah,
get back to streaming. But
Still working on
Yeah.
the chess game?
Yeah.
On
We're
the
going to
Tuesday.
Cincinnati on Friday. Sorry, the other thing is I'm really good at interrupting people.
That's good.
No,
That's
it's
good.
not.
It's good to be a podcast host.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like 8-year-old level chess. Like, you need to remind me of the rules every
Ooh.
time at chess.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, he can definitely do that for you, and he's going to Cincy to pitch a
R.P.C.
R.P.C.
Chaturanga. Role-playing chess.
Oh, that's
Chaturanga.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
So we've been making a whole role-playing system, like D&D's a system, or Call of Cthulhu's a system. There's
Yeah.
like a bunch, right?
Systems.
Yeah, right. So we're making a chess parallel.
Mm-hmm.
So using the symbolism and kind of philosophies of chess in a role-playing system.
Yeah. No, we played
That's
it.
cool.
Me and Annabelle came over and played
Yeah,
it
yeah.
a while ago.
We got you in the credits, don't you
Yeah.
worry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
I better be on them creds.
Oh,
Executive producer of R.P.C., Luke Jones.
Tried it out one time.
yeah.
Tried it out
Yeah,
one
what
time.
do you think? What is your general thoughts on it? I mean,
Obviously, we thought
No,
it was
hold back.
sick. I will say, it was kind of crazy how much, like, genuine advice Annabelle was able to give in such a short amount of time of playing it.
yeah.
The trifold thing's crazy. You got to do that. Like, having little
Yeah,
trifolds.
we discussed it.
Ooh.
I don't think we're doing it.
Is this that hot pod?
We're not
tea?
doing it yet.
Why not?
So
It
okay,
makes so
the-
much
the
sense. It's like a
graphics-
character sheet. 'Cause you don't have a
Right.
D&D Beyond.
The graphics are a log journey, right? They're being developed, and so people like the
No, they don't.
minimalism.
No, they don't. It's not minimalism. A trifold would be minimalistic.
So it's the
It's one piece of
amount-
paper instead of four. What
one
do you think
instead
of a
of three.
trifold?
I'm
So
sure
he has
no
different.
idea.
Yeah.
He has different character
Shit, we're
sheets.
getting out
You
Like,
have to
make it-
slide through.
Make it as cookie cutter as you can.
I think a trifold where it had like the class here, like what your chess piece does here, and then whatever the third thing was
Okay.
here, and it be one piece
Yeah,
of
like
paper and at a shorter font.
And then
Right
what
now
is
he
it?
has 4 sheets of paper that you have to slide through to figure out what spell to cast. Especially, you have to get to the gamer.
What did I do with
And
this binder?
You gotta get to the end as quickly as possible. You want the people to play the game
Why'd I put
in
anything
45 minutes,
I don't
not
know, man.
6.5
Try your
hours.
best.
This is the binder.
Pod's already off the rails.
Off the rails.
Off the rails. 5 minutes in. Gee whiz. Okay, we're busting out the binder.
That was the coolest slide out I've ever seen. To be honest with you. Because I didn't know that
Where the
existed.
fuck did that drawer come from?
Scared this.
Okay, yeah.
This
Jesus,
is a blank character sheet at the moment.
He's got 4 of them.
So there's 3 of those
Okay.
that
You gotta
go.
slide through them. Why
The-
can't you just make that a trifold?
The game is played through modules, right? Modules
see what I'm
come
saying?
in this
Yeah.
pamphlet format. So
This
the
could be a
pamphlet
trifold,
format
laminated.
is kind of our
Hot take.
setting.
Hot take.
Hot
Oh,
take.
please.
I'd take the multiples.
You take the multiples.
I'd take the multiples.
It's
Just
efficient.
laminate this bitch. Just
3 laminate. Are you gonna binder ring it?
it gives more like
Well-
deck of cards, I would say, and people
Oh,
like that.
interesting.
People like the fiddle.
Andy's been
I
all
like the
over
fiddle.
cards.
I'm a fiddler.
No
Andy-
wonder he wants it.
Andy's been trying to get me to do cards for like 2 months now.
Me and
And
this
so
guy
we're
would,
trying
get
to
along.
develop this. Yeah, he's great. I've been fighting it because we're trying to produce this to be bought through multiple channels, through multiple avenues. One of them being just
This pod sponsored by R.P.C, baby.
Check them out in the description.
It's roleplay chess. It'll be linked in the description. Use code.
No, there's no code. So
Use code EVAN2020.
drop your email to follow the newsletter. You can follow, we have a teaser page out, so feel free to check out the R.P.C. Chaturanga teaser page. Drop the email to stay updated. We're planning to...
This guy's got lasers and shit.
later this year.
Yeah.
So follow the journey. It's evolving, but
See,
very
later
excited about
this year,
it.
I said lasers and shit.
Lasers this year.
I know, I'm still promoting.
The
I really like
ad's
the
been
page.
given, Evan. Jesus Christ.
You guys gotta follow. We're starting a newsletter.
Whoa.
The Midwest Mages newsletter. Come
It's
on.
impressive. It's impressive.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. No,
Michael's
for sure.
been Michael and Andy, right? They've been we've been all the game designers and developers of this content so far.
And where the fuck is Liam?
He's not a part of the Midwest Mages.
Give me a little another swiggy.
But anyways, they've been killing it in terms of writing and general designing. Michael's gotten other like writing positions recently, so he's I'm super excited for him. He's really excited too. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for the thing. You definitely gotta call me and let me know how it goes in Cincy after the thing.
Yeah, it's like a all day. Well, it's a Friday evening.
So what are you doing? Are you like sitting with a dude and like?
Yeah, there's gonna be a panel.
You're gonna be like-
of game makers.
So there's gonna be like
present
9
the
fucking
game.
dudes on a long desk. Like I'm imagining
I don't
so
know how
long.
many there'll be.
But it's gonna be the desk is gonna be long.
I think there'll be a long desk. Yes.
It'll be a very long desk, and you'll be at the end of it. You'll be with him.
We'll probably be on the other side
I
with
think
a
a
big
two-person
table.
desk is a long desk.
Yeah.
So.
Who are you? Who will you be with?
Me, Michael, and Andy.
You, Michael, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to present the game, give feedback. University of Cincinnati, my alma mater. Look at that.
I see it.
On the shirt.
Rapid.
Reppin'.
Yeah, they're partnering with a local game store. I should have more details, but I don't. I've been just tunnel visioned
That's
on the
lit.
game.
That's good.
But
You always
I'm
need
excited.
one of those. You're the Jobs of the group.
Yeah. No.
You got lasers and shit. I mean, you laser cut a fucking chessboard the other day. Did you get up and fucking look at that real quick?
I was looking at it earlier.
Oh, it's insane. He just
Yeah,
I watched
that's
him
not
laser
bad,
cut
but-
it.
We're getting there.
It's lit.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I really have to finish the other laser, the big laser. So the next action is to move it.
I was gonna say,
here.
I asked you if we could move it, and you literally said it's more complicated than that. And I was like, why? And you go, it's bolted to the floor.
Yeah, it's
That
bolted
makes it
to the
complicated.
concrete floor.
Yeah, it's bolted to the floor, and we can't really turn it sideways because stuff would go bad.
Yeah, I've worked months on that thing, and it's not running. I haven't worked on it in a couple of months. So,
Didn't you say in total like 6,000?
No.
What'd you say for the full construction of it?
it's going to be probably about $3,000 in the end.
$3,000.
But that's for everything.
That's not
Like the
that
water
bad. It's a
cooling
huge
system,
ass
the
laser.
exhaust
Yeah.
system.
It's a huge bitch.
It's a 4x4 print
Big bitch.
space.
Yeah.
So, like if I wanted a commercial 90-watt 4x4,
So what do we have to do?
CO2
Do we have to
laser.
cut the wall out? Like, was that what you do, or would you disassemble it?
disassemble it. Right?
Okay.
You're not going to break a CME wall just for... I'm
Of
not gonna do that.
$3,000 laser? It didn't seem that out of the...
It's going to cost you at least $3,000 to build that wall.
No.
Dude,
Me,
Well-
you, a little bit of muscle power? What?
you're outside of your mind.
But anyways, so it's going right here is the
Look
other
at Kenny
option.
Chesney did. Like 6 hours, we could just fucking fix the wall.
Couple cases.
Couple cases, dude. You're $80 in.
Oh, watch.
You're so fried. There's no way.
We can
That
do
would
it.
be a nightmare for months. That would be terrible.
Years.
Why'd we break that wall?
How long will it take to reassemble a fucking laser? I don't
So
think
it's
that
either
outside
move
of
the
my
laser
mind.
or get like a really top-notch exhaust system so I don't burn this place down from in that room. So the problem is the laser burns.
So
shit,
we risk
burns
it.
Shit, has a lot of smoke.
Evan, why the fuck did your mom not bring your goddamn drill set? Oh, it's a fucking...
Hey, calm down.
You don't need a drill set right now.
No, we do, because I want to fucking build the ping
I
pong
have a
table.
drill set.
Uh,
I don't have the battery. My brother borrowed my battery. I have a plug-in one to the wall. It's just a.
What a loser. We could build a ping pong table.
We could do it by hand, but
yeah, screwdriver.
That's so much time added.
that would make you a loser.
You're the one that said it. I'm sorry to gas you out here.
No. I got other priorities. I told you this is a next week
What's
item
that
in my
one?
mind.
What's that
for
one
sure.
3-person ping pong game?
Fucking
It's like
Whoa.
Polish ping pong or something.
Polish ping pong. Well, that's what Grant Lenahan called it 10 years ago, so don't
Um,
come at
I've
us.
never played.
Ping pong.
It's ping pong.
three pong.
Yeah, 3 pong. That's what we'll call it now.
No, you
But
like
no, you
rotate
just, like-
around.
You
run around
the
the table,
ping pong
dude.
table.
It's
And you have to, like...
Wait, with 3
make-
people?
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is fried.
Yeah, you have to make it on the other side by the time the guy returns.
yeah. So it's like you get like a break in between each one.
Yeah.
But you gotta run.
Some hustling.
It's a.
Yeah, and we used to play with, like, you couldn't, like, slam or anything.
It was always really hard for
You would
me
just,
because
like-
I'm left-handed. So
He had that reach.
I was
Ooh.
going no. It was either everybody else would go like because the way you're running.
You're all counterclockwise.
Either they're going forehand and I'm going backhand.
Plus
or
during
they're
ping pong,
going
you-
backhand and I'm going forehand. So
To
it's
be
like-
fair, no. I vividly remember you used to always only backhand.
no, I never. I was always really bad. at
So it was
backhanding.
just forehand then? Because I remember,
Because-
like, your
no,
hand,
because
like,
when
would turn.
when I played ping pong, I always put my finger on the back of it.
Yeah.
So it made backhanding like damn near impossible. So I would always forehand. So my backhand, if it was over here, I would literally sometimes just turn it this way.
Yeah.
And like
I
try
do
to
the
do
same
it backwards
shit, yeah, because I put
forehand.
my finger behind.
No, Jake, throw
Yeah.
throw 10 on it. Throw 10 on it. Me v. Evan when the ping pong table gets built. Throw 10 on it each way. 'Cause
Like,
we're
I
throwing
don't know.
10 on it. Winner gets 30.
I would like to play, but I haven't played in years.
Yeah, we'll do a round robin for 30.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it in.
Oh, well, I'm ready to take Evan's 10 bones, man.
Dude,
Or a nice date night at Spicy Donair.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that's what we do?
What the
The
hell are
win-
you talking about?
The Indian restaurant. Spicy
Oh,
Donair.
spicy doner.
It's
No.
Donair, by the way.
Donair?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no way.
What do
It's
you mean? There's no
Donair.
way.
it's like an Indian thing, I guess.
It's definitely Donair. It's called the Donair kebab. It's a
It's
thing that
that's an Indian
exists.
food.
Oh, I've had it.
You've had donors before?
Yeah, spicy doner.
I think that's a different.
It's a spicy doner? Yeah, Evan.
That makes me think you
Donaire?
that makes me think you ate from like an organ donor. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called
That's
donaire.
That's a whole other
Delicious.
conversation.
It's so rare.
Yeah. Hype it up.
Yo, so how are you doing, Jake? Enough about me.
Me?
What about you, baby?
Well,
Fill me in
I
on
am
you.
a-
I mean, we've hung out recently, but it's not like we've had a deep talk recently.
Yeah.
it's fair.
Really
It's
just
fair.
bust into it.
I'm good.
Hey, let's cut the shit.
Yeah, right now, I do behavioral therapy for kids with autism. Been doing that for, I'm actually coming on 5 years of doing that. I know. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's just working with kids. I work with older kids. I work with like a 20-year-old. And then actually, it bounces around. But like I've worked in middle schools and high schools and at home and all types of stuff and all types of environments over the years. And it's very rewarding and it's hard. I like the challenge of it. I like
Are you like typically trying to like get shit done with them, or like
It's-
just like play
so
stuff?
it
or
is
teach
a-
stuff? Or-
So it is basically like for younger kids, you teach like like basic cognitive stuff. So like it's literally like touching objects in a field of 3, or like just even I've helped kids like say their first words.
Whoa, that's wild.
I did that for one
That's
kid who
cool.
was like 2, was completely nonverbal, and then went to like saying 3-word like sentences like I want this, like basic. They're called mands. Like any request, any verbal request is a mand.
A
Mand. Yeah, like
a demand.
yeah, but it's like mands, and so they're actually 2 types. No, yeah, I mean yeah.
Dude, we're
It's a
getting to
man.
like root words and shit.
Yeah, there's all types of terminology, bro. It's insane. Yeah, but there's like, yeah, but I've done that. Right now I work with like a 20-year-old, and it's insane. It's very nice. It's very nice to be like comfortable, like I've been working with the kid for years, so like
Yeah, that is a cool part, like getting to
Uh-huh.
whatever, like you've done it for 5 years, so I imagine you've seen some pretty significant development in 5 years.
Mhm.
You know?
It's the good part
Yeah.
and it's the bad part. Because then you
Yeah.
have to say
there's
goodbye.
some bad parts,
Oh,
man.
don't get
for
attached to
sure.
your patients. That's
Oh,
what
he
they say,
does.
right?
It's hard not to, but
Yeah, how
like,
can you
yeah, you
not?
have to stay. You're supposed to stay objective as much as you can, and
Yeah, that
like
would-
just keep it.
That would definitely be my problem.
But
with
like,
that.
no, it's okay to obviously like have that like relationship, but like it's just like keeping it
Keeping it 100.
keeping it business,
Yeah.
standing on business,
For sure. Because I imagine they're trying to josh around a decent bit.
Yeah, and it's like most of the time it's parents that actually like try to take that relationship too far, because it's
Oh,
literally
'Cause they see the progress.
it's
in
called
them.
like dual relationship or something, and you like can't have a relationship like if you see the kid, if you see like say you see a client and a parent out in public, you're, like you can wave, but like you're supposed to keep it at that. Keep
What's
it
that called? Like a
moving,
parasocial relationship?
Whoa, that's so
No,
interesting.
parasocial is when you have a relationship like with a celebrity that you don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that
Parasocial.
was specifically a celebrity. I thought it was just like someone that you don't know.
So
Oh
it's like a
yeah, but like
relationship.
you know them.
Yeah, but you don't know them. You don't
I'm with
know
some of the
them.
times these kids are there more than they're at home.
Oh, I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the kids'
With the parents?
You don't know any of
Oh.
your kids' parents.
No.
You might see their like house or like
Yeah.
see their like.
Oh no, the
life,
at
but you don't
home
know
was
them.
the at home one like they're not supposed to be there like when I'm like doing therapy, but like they have to be in the house. In home I only did for like over one summer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that's pretty intense.
That is
He
different.
loved it.
Oh, it was some nice, super nice, pretty well off family.
Yeah, and I could see
Uh,
like kids and people open.
It
up
was
more
definitely
and
more
Yeah,
more,
they
like
would take us.
games.
They had like a pool in their subdivision, and like
just go swimming.
yeah, it was during the summer. They'd go swimming. We would go to Dairy
Yeah, he
Queen.
would call me after work and be like,
We
"I
would go to
literally
Dairy
played
Queen.
games for 6 hours today. That was my job."
Yeah, you still have to run stuff, but like try to keep it when you're out in public, like doing stuff. Cause
What about doing it at the school? Did you like that?
yeah, for sure, that was fun. I didn't work through it was very confusing, and because I didn't work for the school, but I was there every day, all day.
Yeah.
I still work for the company, but like I was by the school's terms, I was a volunteer. So like in middle school, kids are like, and it was just a public school, and like kids are
Brutal.
like in that environment, man. It's
Jay got bullied.
for sure, for sure, man.
Yeah,
But like I had to have a talk. I had to have a talk with the
He was
principal.
getting called slurs all the time, and he had to go to the principal's office.
I had to have a talk. No, I did. I had to have a talk with the principal.
There's Jake Jones crying.
No, I
like,
met the principal,
like,
and she was it was this kid.
Timothy, you called me gay?
No, it was
They
his.
called me cracker
No,
so many times.
no, it was this kid who had
Got it
a.
up to here.
It was this kid. He was like he was one of those kids. It was 7th grade. He was bouncing. He was bouncing school to school. He kept getting expelled from different schools.
Yeah.
And
Jake Jones was
and he literally cussed out a little old art teacher, a little old man,
That was just
and I like
You had it.
I had it to hear with this kid. It was literally this like little Giuseppe old guy, you know, from
Yeah.
Pinocchio, like
Yeah.
that guy.
Pinocchio's dad.
And he was an art teacher.
Yeah.
And this kid, he had the little Gen Z haircut, you know, the
I can just imagine
dirty
you
Q-tip
snapping
haircut.
pencils underneath the desk beforehand.
You know the broccoli haircut?
broccoli.
You know, the
Yeah,
Gen Z
yeah,
kids
you know,
have? He had one of those.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, homophobic stuff, transphobic stuff, like, to the whole class, to this poor little art teacher. And I just, like, stood up, and the kid just, like, walked.
Chest bumped him a little hard.
No, I stood up, and this kid just, like, walked out of the room. And then I was like, I'm so sorry, sir. Like, and then I went and talked to the principal, and she was like, just so you know, like, you have you can write these kids up, and, like, you're, like, pretty much staff. And I was like, all right, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
consider him written up.
Yeah,
And,
here was his name.
Yeah, and then kid
Bizarro.
got suspended for 7th grade. He was hitting a dab pen in the bathroom
And got suspended.
and got suspended.
7th grade.
Yep, and got suspended.
That's crazy.
And
That is
he
wild.
came back a couple months later and had a little ankle monitor on.
In
Nice.
7th grade.
Uh-huh.
That's so wild.
Yep.
Man, I didn't go to public school, clearly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It happens.
7th grade, that's so wild. Like,
That was...
man, definitely wasn't my 7th grade.
I'm shocked that the problems that happened with us as kids like still go on. Like with like the, I would think that like
Mm-mm.
I'm not.
It's way worse.
it's worse.
With the Tate...
Dude,
Bro,
come on.
60% of those kids believed
Of
Andrew
course
Tate
it
was a
was.
god.
Whoa. Yeah, babe.
Yep.
Can I hear it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This
Dude, you know what I'm still mentally stuck on was how you were talking about how in public you're not really supposed to associate, or like you're supposed to wave at best, you know? Is like relationships with therapists and whatnot generally like that? Never had a therapist per se.
Why not? Let's get into it.
No, let's answer my question first.
Okay.
Is it generally like
Yes,
that with
I
therapists?
am in therapy. Yes.
You're wave at best.
It's
if
dual
you see 'em
relationship.
at-
Yeah, you're supposed to just be like, "What's up?"
Because
Like,
it's like...
because it'd be
Burger
weird
joint.
to not say anything, but you're not supposed to interact. Like,
Yeah.
she knows my deepest, darkest secrets. Why the fuck? Like, we're not supposed to just like say
Shoot
what's
the shit.
goody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's business.
It's business.
It's business. It's the same as a
It's
doctor.
any other business.
doctor-
Yeah, they take insurance.
yeah.
My job, like, is paid through insurance. Like health insurance.
And my insurance pays for
Because it is
my
very expensive if you don't have insurance.
service. Yeah.
Because, like,
Yes.
you gotta pay however many people. You
By the way,
know,
see a
you gotta pay
therapist.
1-to-1.
Why are you not seeing a therapist?
Yeah, that was gonna full circle to
Yeah.
one of the I think core differences between me and Luke is
Jake's
You
therapy
think-
too, bitch.
I'm new therapy. I've only had like
that's cool. I'm not dogging on that, but you think everybody should be in therapy?
Yes.
yeah, I agree. It's like exercise for your brain.
Yeah.
Exercise for the brain's good. I like
Exercise for just your feelings and your emotions. It's good to talk to an unbiased person
New
who
therapy
is
over here.
professionally trained on how to handle stuff. That's how I see it.
I've been in therapy for 6 years.
'Cause
This
I don't
is new
even-
therapy over here.
Because I have just
Spit
like
this knowledge.
I have just like general anxiety, you know. Like I don't think in all things considered, I don't have like trauma.
Dude, I want to tell you,
I don't
I've developed your driving thing.
I think I get a little more anxious than the average person.
Does your
And
driving
so-
You don't
still
think you have
happen?
your own form of
No.
like trauma?
Dude, it happens to me now. I hate driving.
Wait, say that again. What?
I'm good driving now.
Jake used to have like an anxiety trait that then I developed. Like I didn't.
Is this a twin thing?
It might be. No idea. We do
you guys
have
hear
weird.
each other thoughts?
We
Oh my
have
God.
weird moments. We do.
Dude, we
I
have like
bet.
weird.
Holy shit.
We
have
have like
weird-
weird shit. Like we'll say
Yeah,
the same
we have like
thing.
weird deja
I
vu
bet it's
moments
a
all the
thing.
time.
It's
Yeah.
a real thing.
It might be.
It's like the force.
It's something.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen with me and Tyler or Jake and Tyler. Like but me and him like say the same stuff sometimes.
Or we'll be like thinking of the same song.
Yeah.
Like he'll play a song and I'll be like, I was literally thinking about that song. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
something
that's
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, that stuff happens.
Something like that. Or like we'll eat the same thing. Like we'll be like, oh, I had like Burger King last night, and it's like, dude,
I'm eating a Whopper right now.
that's my first Whopper in 4 months. That's
Yeah.
insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah, no, that stuff happens. But yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just twin
you-
things.
Just
Just
hashtag
twin,
just twin thing.
Just twin stuff.
Just twin stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely see a therapist. Oh, you could use one.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
everybody needs to see it.
I don't think anyone needs to do it. Just like not everyone needs to work out, but
It's nice.
you should. I mean, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't.
I think at
Like,
least give it a try.
everyone that doesn't work out should be working out.
I don't know. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that like tries to force it, but like
Yeah, it's a good idea.
give it
I'm
a
not saying I'm like perfect.
give it a try, ski. Check it out.
You
But I
You're
don't
the
think
most perfect.
everybody needs
Check
to
it
see a
out.
therapist.
You ever tried exercising?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't
Try
work out.
therapy.
well, should give
Uh,
the mental a try. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's been good.
I actually need to change switchies. My insurance won't. Yeah, it's my current one's too much. Too much moolah.
yeah, I gotta.
Sorry.
If you want my practice, I can send it to you.
Insurance this year.
It works for mine.
I just need to like hit up the insurance and be like, yo, it's
Figure
my
it
best
out.
option.
Yeah. Wait for 25 bones.
Yeah,
So are you every week?
every 2.
Every 2? That's what I do. Every
But I
2.
haven't been because of like changing insurances, and then like now it's too much. I haven't been in like probably a month and a half.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I was going for like probably
I like it, but it is.
like 6 months.
You're right by saying it, Jim, because it always does feel like a chore.
And it's a lot because
And
I
then
had to
afterwards, it's
I had to
like-
like take off work every 2 weeks. I had to take an afternoon off. You know,
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
sucks.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's worth
But
it.
they have like different
It's-
ones
it's
where
the
like
time
you could.
Yeah, it's an
It's
hour
like cooking
every.
for myself too. It's like I know I should.
They do
cook for
monthly
myself,
too.
but
It's
I
an
don't.
hour.
It depends.
Every
You can
2
do
weeks.
You can do monthly.
Well-
You can do every 2 months. Like they have whatever you want. Like there are no shortage of therapists.
Sure,
You know.
sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think
Now they got
it's like,
BetterHelp.
It's like
I don't
joining
look
a
that
frat
much
in
into
my
that.
mind. To be honest,
It's like joining a frat.
it's like paying for.
You need therapy based
Yeah,
on that
that's
statement alone, buddy.
crazy.
That's nutso.
That's
It's like
not.
paying, well, I was gonna
correct.
say it's like paying for friends, and then I was like, that's what I say about frats. It's like a frat. It's like paying for friends.
No, it's not.
It's not a friend.
It's not a friend at all. We're literally not allowed to say
You
hello
guys
to
were
each
like,
other.
it's business.
It is business.
Right.
It's therapy. It's like a doctor's appointment. It's like, yeah, you don't go to your doctor. You don't go to your fucking pediatrician and be like, we're homies. It's a professional that you go see to get like your blood tested. Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I like.
They're doctors.
They're not doctors.
They have PhDs.
Some of them.
Mine does. Sorry, bitch. Didn't know yours didn't. Dumbass bitch.
Yeah, well, I don't think just having a doctorate is like this end all to knowledge. To be honest,
You don't need a degree to do what I do.
Yeah,
need-
Jake's out here doing it.
Well, shit.
But yeah, no, then I'm just a butcher. That's pretty much all I'm up to.
Just butching.
Still just living in Fountain Square and cutting up sausage for a living. It's pretty dope.
Is it mostly sausage?
It's
Like,
only
genuine
sausage.
question. Only sausage?
Yeah.
Big sausage,
Is it literally
yeah.
just chopping sausage? Or is it? I'm sure
I think
there's
it's
more to
packing
it.
sausage.
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
You
So
Making
there's
sausage?
recipes. Yeah. So there's recipes up
Yeah,
above
you
me.
Whipping up sausage.
So I will grind the pork. I'll grind the beef.
kind of
I
sausage?
throw it into a. It's like a. So the main one that I work on right now is I have to put on a gas mask because I'm allergic to gin, and there's gin involved in the recipe. So I wear like a mask.
Whoa.
And
Did you
then
find
I-
that out the hard way, or did you like?
No, they when they had my interview, they literally like asked me if I could deal with gin. Obviously, I cannot.
Yeah.
So
but
then
did
when
you
I
learn you were allergic to gin?
No,
the
he
hard
knew.
way?
No, I learned. that I was
Yes,
allergic to gin in
but that was a
college.
long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was the worst way. I had to go to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I took a shot of gin. Well, I had
What?
a couple
It's
shots
gotta
of gin.
be the juniper. Is that
It's
what it is?
probably the juniper, but different gins have different botanicals, so it could be some weird, like
Okay.
off botanical that was in
You like
this
gin?
brand of gin.
I like gin.
Oof.
I like gin.
I can't do
it's
it.
not a shot liquor at all.
It's a sipping liquor. For,
No. It's
Either as a
cocktail.
tonic.
Gin and tonic, or like a gin and. I could do a gin on the rocks probably.
His Xbox name's Bombay Jake.
It's
Yo.
my user on most things, to be honest.
He's Bombay
Yeah.
Jake.
Bombay J.A.K.
I got that in college because
Yo.
I drank so much Bombay.
But I was
To
looking
be
at
honest,
the
that's a
dude,
bougie ass like college liquor
Yeah, Bombay. Yeah. That's
for like
nice.
college.
Dude, in college, I had a better liquor cabinet than I do
mean,
now. For
to
sure.
be, it's like it's not even my favorite liquor, but I've always been a beer guy.
I feel that.
Mhm.
I like
I don't drink liquor like pretty much. If I'm in a bar, I've had a few beers, like then I'll probably get, because like beer's super filling. Beer's like a dinner drink, or like when you get to the restaurant drink, you know, and then after you've eaten, maybe like a gin and tonic, or like I like wine.
You never
Wine
get-
with a fancy dinner is always the
Yeah,
move.
I don't
to
typically
me.
ever.
So you guys always get beers. That even like blows my mind about Annabelle. Like when we all
Beer's
go
the
out
best,
to dinner, you guys all get beers.
I love
Is it
beer.
Annabelle?
Yeah, Annabelle gets a beer.
Nice.
She'll get like a
What's
sour.
wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding.
I
know.
like-
I just
I
get
like-
a vodka ton.
Well, if I'm at a dinner, like I'm gonna get like probably a nicer craft beer, you know.
Yeah, but like
If I'm at home, I'm drinking like
Exactly what you
Coors
said to me-
Light. I
to
like
me.
Modelo. Yingling's good. There's
had
like
Miller
cheap.
lately.
were you on a Michelob Ultra kick recently?
Those are just water, man.
That makes
But
it
like,
easy.
it's when
That's
you
the
want
tailgate.
water, it's fire.
Yeah, when you wake up at 3 a.m. and need some water, just drink a Michelob Ultra.
No.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I don't. I'll drink a Guinness. Did you finish that Guinness?
I like a Guinness.
You didn't? You
On
threw it out?
occasion.
Yeah, dude. I noticed it like hours later. I was like, oh, I thought.
I like
we
a Guinness.
finished
Ah,
this.
no, I didn't. No, that's
I don't
crazy.
like-
I don't drink beer.
You know me though. I like.
It's good, though.
I like.
Mhm.
I know. Like most people don't like them, but like IPAs.
I like
I know
those.
you like
Yeah.
IPAs.
You like IPAs?
Hell yeah.
You're also like an IPA guy that likes talking about how he likes
Dude,
IPAs.
should
I-
we
not as much
finish
anymore.
The
Yeah.
beer calendar.
That was me a little bit a while ago, huh?
What?
I'm gonna grab the next round of beers. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm good. I got some Cabernet.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready. All right, you guys do something on camera.
Can you give me a banquet?
Sure.
Evan's a bad guy.
No, he's not. He's a good guy. Phone
Yeah.
check. Any emergencies? No emergencies.
Yeah. I threw my phone on the D&D.
Hey, Luke.
What's up,
buddy?
dude? We're killing this
How
spot.
long we been rolling?
Yeah, how long have we been rolling?
Let's see if I
Live chat.
can. 42.
42?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can at least run another 18.
Yeah, at least run another. We're going all night.
Yeah.
Where's the button?
He does usually...
You have a bottle opener?
Are we doing a
Are these
test?
twists?
No, they're twists.
We're doing a taste test.
Dude, these things have to die.
Dude, I'm so
to be
excited.
done.
I'm so excited to do this. Jake, you opened it. Damn it. You're going to drink more beers.
'Tis the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah! It's my
Merry
favorite
Christmas.
segment.
This is a beer tasting calendar I got
Okay.
Open it.
at the start of December
Let's go.
for countdown to Christmas.
It's past December.
Oh, what? No. Yo, there's a beer in there.
Let's
Day
go.
11. Let's go.
This is great.
Only 14 more days to Christmas. And it's an IPA.
Yeah!
It's a session.
Look at that. 5%.
Let's go.
The cans on these things have actually been fire. From the state of brewing, I believe, in...
Let me see. State of
was it?
Brewing.
Wisconsin?
I'm not gonna try to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah, don't even try that
It's
word.
like
Haven't tried
one of the
either.
Wisconsins.
Let's bust into this super hoppy beer.
We have been to Wisconsin
We have.
back in the
Hey,
back in the
we
day.
have been to Wisconsin.
Dude, I've been to Wisconsin, dude.
We had a little
He
bit.
goes, we have been to Wisconsin.
Well,
Dude,
Not
should
everybody's
we
been.
should we all do
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah, Jake, come
Okay.
on, bucko.
Sure,
I can
sure,
do it. I can do it.
sure.
Do you want just a bit?
I would like just a bit.
Is that just a bit?
Yeah, that's enough.
Hey,
That's
take
a
as
lot.
much as you like. I want to try it for sure. So
sure.
give me some.
Jake's gonna devour
You
this
can do
thing.
the can if you want. I don't care.
Nah. Let's get the.
Get the experience, you know. Not a bad head on that thing. That thing is milky. I mean, that's thick right there. You're not seeing through that bad boy.
Only 5.
It's looking dehydrated.
5 is
Cheers.
kind of low.
It's
for,
low.
low for an IPA.
A little low.
Sure.
Let's give her a whirl.
I like those though.
Nice little fruity taste.
It is pretty fruity.
That's good.
It's actually a really good IPA.
That's really good.
Wow.
It doesn't have quite as much bite as like a normal. Like
That's why I like
that's
it.
easy.
I know.
Yeah.
For an IPA.
We're
woo.
going to show it off to the camera, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, give
All
it
right.
a whirl.
We need a score out of 5.
I'm gonna give this one high. Because I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy this, and I've never enjoyed an
Oh
IPA.
my god.
I'm gonna give it a 4.6 out of 5.
4, 6
Okay.
for an IPA.
I'm
This
going
is coming
4.0.
from.
Nuts.
This is coming.
He's
from,
an IPA drinker.
Yeah, I am 25, drinking IPAs for since I turned 21, it's been like one of the beers, you know?
For sure.
And this is a 4.9.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
giving it a 9.
I'll just full send the 5. That's,
It
it's
doesn't
fine.
You're gonna give
get,
the 5?
it
That's
doesn't get much better than
What
that.
a cool beer.
Right?
God damn, now I just want to test more beers.
Dude, just a little bit of hop
How
on
many more
there.
beers do you have?
I don't know. Honestly, we just gotta keep opening up
Let's
slots.
test a random beer. 'Cause
That's
this is
insane to me.
so
This is
good.
good. Yeah, this is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Session IPA.
A session, a lot of different breweries have session IPAs.
Really?
It's a type of hop. I
Couldn't
think.
recommend.
Or I don't know if it's necessarily the type of hop, but it's like something. It's a type of IPA because they have like hazy IPAs,
For sure.
and then they have like different citrus IPAs too.
So this is a citrus IPA?
No, this is a session IPA.
Well, I
There's
know
a little
it's
citrus
yeah,
to it, though, I would say.
It tastes tart.
It does have a citrus to it for sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's good though.
You want to open up the next one, Luke?
Bring me the
Whoa.
box. And we'll test one more beer.
How's that cold? Did you keep it in the fridge?
Yeah, dude, this thing's been in the
I
fridge.
didn't think about that. I was like, wait a second.
I took out the shelf.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
There's not a lot in the fridge, but there is a lot of liquid.
It does not get much better than that.
Oh.
We have an East Coast style IPA.
Oh, another IPA.
Okay. So East Coast style is going to be probably a little bit more bite. They're not my favorite, to be honest.
What a can. That can's fire, though.
I like the hazies. Hazies are usually like more citrusy
I'm really happy you like
from my
beer.
experience.
I hate beer.
Having a beer guy on here,
Mhm.
I do love beer.
Did you just
Yeah,
try
we
it?
did this a month ago,
I didn't try it.
and maybe not a month ago.
I need a
But
cookie.
Luke, not a huge beer guy, so I was like, I know we're gonna pull out
Yeah, give me some little
IPAs that
sweet.
he's not gonna like.
Guys, so I picked up this cup and I was like, I'm gonna get the last little bit of beer so I get a new beer experience.
Yeah.
It was the Jameson one. And there was just a little sip, but like it shocked my taste buds.
Yeah, that's sharp. There is a. I mean, we could go for a new glass.
No, I already got mine. We're not wasting plastic out here.
For the taste. For the taste. You know, so you get that pure flavor.
Yeah,
I think we'll get that taste.
I'm not a big. If I have a spare cup, I'm gonna go out of the cup. I have a Haley got me one year for, it was some holiday or birthday or something. It's a big ass like what are the German style like
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't know what they're called, but like you know the
Steins.
Oh,
It's-
Stein.
it's not one, but it's like the size of one in a glass mug.
Yeah.
So it's huge, and it says like Jones Tavern and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like custom, and I most of the time drink beer out of that.
Yeah.
Just like a
I will-
big ass mug.
I will literally hand wash it and then frost it like every
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
love it.
So
Cheers.
East
I do have
Coast.
glasses. I just don't do dishes, so I use plastic. Sorry. Cheers.
Yeah, see, East Coast
It's more
style is not.
this is more bite, but I still like it.
It's a see the
Seems a
type
little
of
more
hop.
bitter.
See, like yeah, it's more bitter. East Coast styles are just like bitter to be bitter, you know.
Yeah, it's like a casual bitter for some reason. Yeah.
Hey, what are you going on it?
Me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's like a
So
headache
I'm
waiting
going-
to happen.
see,
to be honest,
My scale's off like a 2.5 is like middle of the road, right?
for sure.
I was gonna go 2.6.
2.5 is middle of the road. This is a 1.9.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna go 2.2.
2.2. Way less.
But like,
The other one's got us 5.
see,
I'm
beer,
surprised you liked
see-
it as much as
see,
what. Like
beer is a
2.6 or
weird
Yeah,
scale.
2.6. I don't mind it.
2.5
but
maybe
that's fine.
average.
Yeah, that's fine.
One and under is like not drinkable. So this is still drinkable.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I'm not gonna
yeah.
finish mine a little bit.
If somebody, I probably wouldn't buy this, but
I
if
would-
somebody gave it to me, I'm down with it because it's a beer.
Right, but I'm not going for round 2 of that. I'm like, what else we got?
Yeah. Yeah, I would never.
If
go
it was
around
all
to it.
we got, then I'd be.
Yeah.
I drink it.
I guess yeah. You
If
guys
I,
are,
like,
if
bought-
2.5 is like it's
If
fine,
I bought
then
a
it's
sixer
definitely
to
below
try
fine.
it, like say I bought a 6-pack to try it because it's like the packaging was cool or something. I don't know. And
See, they get me
I
on the
dr-
packaging too because it's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
and I
All right,
drink-
I'll do it for the camera.
Yep.
Yep.
Do it for the can.
and I drink one. I'm like still finishing the 6-pack,
yeah.
but it might take me a while.
Yeah, it could take me months. I mean, look at it's the end of January.
Yeah. There's still hidden beer in here,
There's still beer.
which is crazy.
Like I'm not happy about finishing this.
oh, I'm just not.
Oh, so the company,
Pour
right?
it, pour it all. I'm not gonna waste it.
State of Brewing has each of their beers online, and there's a log like you can rate their beers and whatnot.
Sponsored by Beer Advent
State
Calendar.
of Brewing.
State of Brewing sponsored this pod. Wow. We're
But yeah,
giving them
anyways,
so much
I'm
free
planning
plug.
next year to like cut all of these into shorts, you know.
All of the beer taste tests.
Yeah, because I've done
Nice.
I did like one
You
a
put
day
that
in
into a
December.
YouTube video. Like do a little.
Yeah, the plan is to do them in shorts and then use the shorts to make a long form.
Hold
which
on,
is-
hold on.
Yeah.
I'll show you this. Isn't that not the greatest text you've ever seen?
And
I'm
also
making
some
bacon
blog on
bacon
their
Parmesan pasta stuff if you want some when you get home. That's pretty hard.
Yeah.
He's got bacon Parmesan pasta waiting for him.
It's from HelloFresh.
website. That sounds fun.
Oh, it's the HelloFresh one?
Uh-huh.
Nice. You guys are running the HelloFresh?
She does, and then she just doesn't eat all of it and gives me some of it most of the time.
That's cool.
I don't ask, but sometimes I get some free HelloFresh.
So is she like HelloFresh for one? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just has it for her, and then she'll make them, and most of the time, it's like she doesn't need all of it. Like last night, because I don't know like what plan she has or whatever, because she tried it out a while ago, and she redid it because she like apparently got a, like they run promos and all that, and she got a good deal. And then so she just got, she doesn't like use it regularly, but like she'll just sometimes get like 6 meals, or like, because you can just like,
Yeah, that's what my brain's going in different directions. Sorry to interrupt.
You're good.
I'm good at it. But I was thinking, like, okay, can you buy a year subscription? Like, can you buy meals for a year? What's the price for meals
well,
for
I think,
a whole year?
I don't know. I think the most they do is like monthly, but I don't know how much.
Because they do like.
How much does a year of HelloFresh cost?
From Healthline.com, HelloFresh is currently available throughout the contiguous United States, and there's a delivery fee of $9.99 for all subscriptions.
That didn't answer anything.
Yeah.
Thank you for nothing. Oh my God! Why did we stop talking for that?
I'll hit a quick Google.
Hit a quick Google.
I'm so curious though now. Like, what is a year of food cost? Like, what is a subscription of food?
I
for
think
a
the
year
most
cost?
they do is monthly. So
This
we
seems dumb.
I need this to be taken.
We should develop a company that sells food
That just does
by
it for
the
a year. By the year. A year of food.
see like
You have
right
food
now.
for a year.
See
5 nights a week.
See right now.
7 days.
Okay,
a week.
okay.
7
See-
Every meal for a year you have to live.
Okay.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Hold on.
Everything.
So right now, if you go to the HelloFresh website, the first thing that greets you, I think this is going to be baloney, but it says America's #1 meal kit now offering 18 free meals and
It's split between
hold on,
services.
and 1 free breakfast item per box forever. That seems fucked up.
Forever.
For new customers with an active subscription. Explore plans. Okay, let's see what you're about. So it makes me put up what kind of meals do you like? I like meat and veggies,
Yep.
Sure.
not veggie only.
No.
Gross.
Steaks.
Quick and
once a week.
easy. I like quick and easy.
Maybe fish.
Continue.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not doing pescatarian. I like fish, but not enough to click pescatarian.
No. We need.
Okay.
Do I have
we
any
need all the meat.
Do I have any dietary preferences?
Nope.
Not really.
No. Just a year of meat and veg.
What are your
Just
goals?
meat, veg,
What?
Jake
Okay.
Jones.
What are my goals?
What are your goals with HelloFresh?
To sustain my life.
Yeah.
Save money,
Yep.
save time,
Yep.
spice up my cooking routine.
No,
Ooh.
not at all. I just
Okay,
want meals for a year.
okay. And you want to save money and save
You like
time.
just a steak
Yeah.
and potatoes
Okay.
Steak and potatoes every night
Okay.
delivered.
How many
to me
people?
for
Okay, so this
for a
is
year.
this is why I sometimes get free stuff with Haley's, because it says how many people will be at the table. It's either 2 or 4.
Ah,
You're the 2.
see, yeah, you're
Yeah,
two.
so there's no 1.
There's no one.
I knew it.
But like sometimes, so,
You
since
dicks.
like I
Now
don't
I gotta eat for 2.
For a
no since I sometimes like
Gee whiz,
No,
twist
since-
my arm.
hold on since I don't pay for that shit.
Yeah, yours is free.
No. Sometimes
It's a low
she
bread
reserves the
subscription.
right. She obviously reserves the right to not make all of it or have leftovers the next day or
Yes.
whatever. But it's just like
Yeah.
if it's like something that she don't really want the next day or whatever. Like last night, it was a very simple one. It was pizza quesadilla.
Quesadillas! That's in the pod!
Quesadillas.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
Quesadilla? What? Dude, come on. That's cool, bro.
Mine turned into like a 90s
Cancel.
comedy movie.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Is that supposed to be red? Yeah. Okay, thank God.
But nah.
Close one.
Quesadillas.
Yes, quesadillas is what they're
It
called.
was pizza quesadilla.
Pizza quesadilla. I've never had pizza
It-
quesadilla.
it was just
Is
a-
that a calzone?
Kinda, but like a tortilla instead of like a.
It sounds like the
Instead of
whitest thing in the world.
It was pretty good.
I bet it was. Sounds like cheese and pepperoni stuffed
All right,
inside
talk
the
to
tortilla.
Don't
your
forget the marinara.
Yeah.
Talk to your girlfriend. See what it costs.
Yeah.
And,
No,
I'll-
I'm looking at the website right
Okay,
now.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll do 2 people. How many meals would you like per week?
You want
21.
7.
All of them. The most you can do is 6.
What?
It's for dinners.
We need a new company. We should start a company that
There's
provides
different
every
ones.
meal.
Okay, do you want me to click 6?
Yeah.
A week?
Yeah.
I'm gonna starve.
It's not supposed to be your only
Alright,
source of
fine.
food.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Anyways,
It's called Hello Fresh. They should be providing
do
every
you
meal
think I
every
want
week.
fresh
Okay,
food
6
once
is the
a
most.
day?
6 is the most I'm doing.
What's the most they offer?
Yeah. Oh, it's
That's
making me
crazy.
put in my.
Ah,
do 6
And then
a
it makes you
week?
put in your. It makes you do all the stuff before you.
before it even gives
Before
us
it
the
gives you a
final
price.
Hear me.
Okay,
hear me.
hold on. We're hitting
We will
Reddit.
be billionaires, potentially trillionaires, if we develop a company that sells yearly.
You know how much
subscriptions
money
for
we
food.
need? Can you get, I don't know what your credit is, could you get a $55,000 loan?
Yeah.
You could?
55K?
Yes.
55K, yeah, for sure.
What the fuck?
For a business loan?
55K?
For a business loan?
Sure. Yeah.
You,
that
I don't think.
personal? Yeah.
I couldn't get a
Okay.
55K
I
loan.
could not.
Yeah, no way.
Depends on like if it's like a if it's like for a
It's a
specific thing,
mortgage, I'd be...
and you give a good down payment, then yeah. But
I
like
could
not
maybe
just like
dish out like $7K
a
to the
personal loan
business.
just for whatever. Probably not. I don't think I'd be able to. But like if it was like for a specific thing and I had a down payment, yeah.
That makes sense. I did hear
Dude,
your
I couldn't
dad
find
on the-
55K.
That's crazy. I heard your dad on the phone earlier, and it makes sense that you could get 55K. I'm sure he was good with you about credit and stuff. He sounds like a good guy.
Yeah.
He got the hype button out, no issue.
yeah. Thank you. Shout out my parents for bringing the high button.
Shout out.
Okay,
every-
so-
And for my credit.
Okay, so
When did you get a credit card? Now I'm curious.
me,
About you.
man, I don't have a credit card.
You don't
I
have a
got
credit
one
card.
3 years ago.
A credit card?
Yeah.
I don't have a credit card.
No, I have a credit card.
I have like different. I have sources of credit. Like I.
He fell into the... Okay.
Dude, my parents watched Dave Ramsey, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
good.
sure.
You're set.
I'm sure you're set for life.
That's-
No, I'm not. You know, it's not how that goes, but
Yeah.
I definitely learn a lot about the banking world from them, for sure.
Oh, yeah. And you're, like, running your own, like, LLC and shit.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah.
learned a lot.
I'm sure.
It's not been cheap.
No, I'm sure it's
That's
not
fair.
bad. Yeah. No, that's, yeah, it's definitely pretty fucking nuts what you've built here. Like, you got a goddamn life.
Do you want to know part of the life of being a diabetic, Evan?
Sure. I'm scared. No way. I want to be
They're just in the pocket.
Fruit snacks.
On
That
deck.
is so lit, to be honest.
On deck.
He just has to keep fruit snacks
Wait,
on him.
did
at
I
all
give
times.
myself?
Stay strapped.
Did I give myself insulin for the beefy milk?
For the pod.
For the Taco Bell? Yes, I did. I checked it. Let's check it again.
Whoa, do you have to, like, calculate
Live on.
all this?
Okay, well, I'm in the process of upgrading this. I have the new this, and it's very expensive. Like, with insurance and stuff, it's a couple thousand. With insurance, it's, yeah, still a couple $1,000.
I
But,
don't entirely know what that is, but I
Okay.
can imagine what it does.
It's a pump.
okay, so basic diabetes, okay? I'll run it through. Normal people...
The diabetes.
Normal
pod.
normal people, your pancreas, right? It manages how much sugar is in your blood. Okay?
Thank you.
So, my pancreas is broken.
Damn it.
And type 2 diabetes is when, like, you have poor,
You abuse it.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so, yeah, type 1 is just genetic, and
Yeah.
it will never be cured. But this is basically an artificial guy that does what it does, but I just got to do all this shit.
So it regulates the amount of sugar in your blood.
Yep, the insulin lowers your blood sugar, right? So normally it's like
So you're like, how much sugar is in your blood? You want
Yep.
like What's a
It's
good
like-
blood sugar level? I don't know. Like,
no, you're good.
36.
No, like
what does that
probably
mean?
Tight,
136.
100 to 120.
Yeah.
Ties is like
100 to
8.
120.
It depends on the person, but normally 100 is the sweet spot for most people.
So that's 100 sugar to 120 blood.
It's 100. Okay, this could be wrong. 100 milligrams.
This could be wrong.
100 milligrams, and then it's DL. So
On the down low.
deciliter, deciliter. I don't fucking know. mg/dl.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Shit.
But okay, so we prick the thing, and we put it in there. This wirelessly connects to this guy. Once it reads, hold on, 177. So we're a little high, but I drank a beer or two, so that's fine. It's a little high, but
We chuck down some of them fruit snacks.
Oh, calm down, Luke, please.
sugar is when you're low. When you give yourself too much
So
insulin.
no sugar.
So if you like
Well, kind of
misdose,
No fruit snacks.
if you misdose or give yourself too much insulin, like I might accidentally give myself too much insulin here, and my body, for whatever reason, my blood sugar would get too low.
You've been on the Converse kick recently.
Well,
Mhm.
don't
But
put too much in there then.
sometimes it's not an
Well,
exact
yeah, but
science.
it could go up.
There's a
further.
ratio.
Ooh, so
There's
you gotta feel it out.
so there's like a ratio of how much insulin it knows to give me, but I'm in the process of upgrading, so I'll send this guy back and get a little bit of money back, but I have the new one, but I'm waiting on some parts and stuff. But this new one will basically, I won't have to ever prick my finger and do that again. I'll have another guy on the back of my arm.
You have two guys?
But this one's just like a little sticky. So it's on my thigh. This tube is connected to a thingy let's feel it, right here. And it's a little cannula, so a little tube that's into my skin. And then there's a little adhesive that like sticks it on, and it just like clips on. And then that thing's like, that's how insulin gets from this guy to in here, and then into my blood. But basically, there will be another little guy on the back of my arm, and it has Bluetooth now, right? So it'll connect to this guy, and it'll connect to my phone. Right now, I don't have that, but and then it'll constantly every 5 minutes do what I just did with my finger. So
Take a little blood sample.
yeah,
See what
every
it tastes
5
like.
minutes, it'll do that. Well,
Does Ty have that?
he has a version of it, but like not the one he doesn't have like that can connect to your phone.
Bluetooth to the phone that tells you. your
And
blood sugar.
apparently they've improved their like algorithm, because it uses like an algorithm to predict your blood sugar every 5 minutes. So like ahead of time.
Right.
So supposedly, I will never deal if I do everything right, I will never be outside of like what they call your range, which is supposed to be 100 to 120, and then that lowers. I don't know fully what this means, but the big number, like when you go to your doctor, is called your A1C, and it's like a blood sample that's like more. It's like basically long-term blood sugar. So, like, it measures how overall healthy your pancreas is and how healthy that part of your blood is. And that number is supposed to be, a normal person is between 4 and 6. Mine, the first time I went, was, like, 9. Now it's, like, it's been 8 to 7, and I'm hoping with this, like, the goal's to get, like, 6 for me.
Yeah. For sure.
For like
That's
long-term health benefits, because then like if you have extended period, if you have like years of your life and you're not in good health, luckily for me, I'm young, I'm fairly active, that helps. But like if you're just like don't take care of yourself, don't have a good diet, whatever, then it's like having multiple like years of being above 6, like and having a high A1C. That's when you start losing feeling in your toes, because it's like blood doesn't circulate well enough when it's has too high of a blood sugar. It like cuts off circulation over time. So like people lose toes, and you can like lose your feet over time, and like your blood doesn't circulate as well, and that can lead to all type of health.
I mean, yeah, they sell like diabetes socks.
Like, yeah, that's why it's the compression helps
Yeah.
circulate it more. But that's mostly for type 2.
You know what?
But
I'm
luckily
on
technology has come so long. I used to, and because I was waiting on supplies, and that stuff happens time to time, like insurance trips up, supplies don't get shipped out in time, so like that shit happens. So I have backup needles, and they're like little pins, and they're just like, it's like an insulin injection.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about.
Yeah, and I still have those for
Diabetes.
backup. I actually, that's why I got so sick today, is because I had to use the pins because I was waiting on supplies for this, and I misdosed myself, so that's why I got so sick today, and had to go home from work and almost almost had to get an ambulance called.
That's
because my blood sugar got so high, and I like got super dizzy and sweaty, and I threw up like 3 times this morning.
damn.
Yeah, and I like got all sweaty and like felt like I was gonna pass out. And I got an Uber home, and then I gave myself more of the pin. And luckily, my supplies they came today. I knew ahead of the time, but they were supposed to come in. They did at like 11 o'clock this morning. So then.
Stressful.
And I went home from work at like probably like 10 o'clock, so I gave myself more of the pins, and then I waited, and then my supplies got there, and then I just put my pump back in, and then everything was chill. But like as soon as I got home, like if I have access to the pins, but the problem is they're supposed to be refrigerated all the time.
Yeah.
So you can't exactly take the insulin with you. I mean, you're allowed to for like a certain amount of time. But, like, with certain environments, like, if it's put in a locker and it's too hot or, like, whatever, it could just ruin it, so it's not always accurate. So, like, I misdosed myself for the day, and then, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, that's stressful. That's a lot to think about.
It is, but usually they're on time and stuff, but, like, it's taken... Like, for these specific supplies, like, the pump, the upgrade and stuff is whole separate, because, like, I gotta get trained on the new thing. I need to take a 2-hour class.
Damn.
I know. I'm stressed about, like, scheduling that and stuff, for it.
Yeah, 2 hours isn't the worst thing in the world, but it is a pain. So
I know, but, like, they're probably
get
not
on the
open.
books.
They're probably only open 9 to 5, which is, like, what I work. So, like...
You can figure it out.
No, I know, but, like, I would need to schedule it in advance, and that's just, like... It's just annoying to have this super expensive, brand new piece of technology that could significantly improve my health just sitting there, you know?
Yeah.
And I
No,
just
for
can't
sure. But
use
yeah,
it.
but you just have to figure
But,
it
like,
out.
That's
I
what was
don't
gonna bring up
want to
earlier.
just, like... Even though I could probably just put it in by myself and figure it out...
There's a YouTube video.
Yeah, for sure.
There are.
But it is also
But,
like
like,
your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I don't want to fuck something up. And then, like, that's why they specifically say, like...
Don't use the YouTube video. It's taking money from us.
No, they're not liable. Huh?
I was asking for his vacant silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, they're not liable if, like, I use it before my train.
And that's the
or anything.
diabetes rant from Jake Jones.
Yeah,
That's the
it
shit you
is what
check
it
in.
is.
Yo, you know what's crazy? People go out of country to get stem cells, like, very frequently.
Yeah.
So, the technology is not allowed in the States.
Not at the moment. It's not FDA approved.
It seems
Let's
like
push it through
bullshit.
it. Yeah.
It's like actively healing people.
Yes, it is.
Luckily,
And the U.S. is like, no.
you know how insulin was, like, super expensive for a long time?
Yeah.
Was that Skrelly?
No, that was
No.
not.
I'll gun down that bitch.
No,
ass
it was.
Skrelly.
They actually.
I'll say
like,
it on the podcast.
I don't know exactly. Like, I haven't researched it.
Where's
bunch,
Martin
but there
Shkreli
was
at?
the guy who invented insulin. Like, said that he wanted to keep it cheap, and then he got killed by Big Pharma.
By Martin Shkreli.
By Big Pharma, and then like now, and then it
12-year-old
was,
Martin Shkreli shot
and then
that
for a
bastard.
while it was like so expensive for like a little vial that would last me a month, probably like $200 to $300, with insurance.
With insurance.
Mhm.
So, like, it was
But-
probably, like, multiple
But
Yeah.
Like, that was a long time ago, and I don't know if that's, like, an exact number, obviously. But
That's crazy.
But now, and I don't know politically which president did it or under what administration, but now with insurance, I think it's most insurances, if not all insurances, it's $35, which is fantastic. But all the pump supplies, because like I have to get real quick. I'm almost done with the diabetes. Sorry.
Oh my God, we got.
So there's there's a little thing in here that comes in boxes. There's a little tube in here that comes in boxes, and all the different parts are like it's not cheap. It's not a cheap disease to have.
Hell no. See, that's why like the medical industry is my main antagonist.
For the love of
I
God.
hate it.
They are the
I'm
they are the
very
antagonists.
against big pharma.
Yeah.
Because
No shit.
I think like the most leverage you can have on somebody is just holding their life by the balls, right?
Yes.
So the medical industry does that. So there's just greedy guys at the top just squeeze them a little bit.
It's like they can make money off of it, so they will.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they just like housed our grandma for like 5 years, just in a house, and took care of like her basic bare needs, and charged her so much money.
Oh, you're talking? Yeah, she had like
she had Alzheimer's.
She had Alzheimer's, and she was in like one of the. It wasn't a nursing home. It was like a nursing home specifically, like 24 hours, like Alzheimer's care unit, and like she needed it because she was becoming a danger. To like herself and others, you know, she couldn't. They
charged her the rest of her life,
and
though.
it was.
I mean,
like
was what it was.
like by the time like she passed, like
because they can keep you alive forever, and they sure as fuck do. I mean, that's their whole goal.
Oh yeah, they like milked it and stuff. Yeah, it was not ideal.
Keep her alive as long as possible.
Yeah, hers wasn't an ideal situation.
It's a really sad. There's so many like fantastic, like so incredibly caring people in the industry.
I will be back.
But generally, they're not the ones controlling the.
Yeah, no, they just work for the business because they care about people. I like again the caretaker that took care of my grandma. She was great.
Yeah.
But she's not in charge of the
facility.
$5,000 a month living fee every month for 5 years, and literally just milking her like $250,000 the whole time she was there. Like, that's a bummer. But the people that work there are great. There's just like really no way around it, though. I mean, as long as
I don't know. I'm not trying to get around it. There's no getting around it, right? These diseases do exist. Maybe someday.
Yeah, but medicine should be
like Alzheimer's, which is ridiculous. My grandma.
The government should be more involved in medicine, and they're not. Like Martin Shkreli owns like the cancer treatment, and he's able to privately own that.
Did he sell?
Maybe he sold. I don't know. I know for a while he was. That was like the whole thing. Was he was like charging $10,000 a month for a cancer treatment.
I don't think he had possession for very long.
I think he did.
Yeah,
I think he had it for a couple of years.
I mean, yeah, he was blatantly greedy. He was openly greedy. That's why it was.
He was just like okay with it. He just wasn't like he was openly talking about it, being like, "Yeah, you want chemo? Nah, costs a ton." Because I can set the price for it. I'm saying that the government should be setting caps on prices. Like,
yeah, and probably not suppressing technology. I don't like that. I'm very much against that.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's probably so many more than we know, and I hate conspiracy theories in general, but there has to be so much more that like.
Talk about that. You just like the.
There's no way that there's not like further medicine out there that we're not involved in, like
stem cells.
Like stem cells, like cancer treatments, like it's a lot more expensive to keep someone in a facility than to.
No, it's not. It's more lucrative to them.
That's what I said. It's more expensive for the people.
Right.
Like if there's like a medicine out there to fix Alzheimer's, why would the like guy who has that wanna?
And he doesn't have the leverage of your balls.
Yeah, because then they're just cured and then they can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of fixing them and getting them out.
The easiest to corrupt industry.
Yeah. No, for sure. How long have we been going in this bitch?
Like an hour 10.
Hour 10? You got ready to close it out? I want to beat your ass in a 3x3 shot golf game.
All right.
I'm ready.
Ready
You
to
ready,
wrap?
Spaghetti?
I'm good.
Let's
All
wrap
right,
it.
let's do the intro. So,
Hey, what a pod.
What a pod.
Jake, thank you for coming on, Luke.
Of course.
Thank you for coming back.
Absolutely.
What a time.
Yes. Good times. Good
Quite
vibes.
All I
informative.
remember is talking about diabetes.
That was most of it. I
If you
apologize.
want to check in at minute 45.
On next
we start.
episode of Diabetes Weekly.
Yeah.
We'll have an update.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Therapy. We
Yeah.
talked about
Oh, man.
something
Damn.
before that.
Yep.
else.
You have
we
to, hey,
talked
you have
about
to check in.
R.P.C. Check out the description.
Yes.
Follow
Of
the
course.
page.
Always.
Get that
R.P.C.
newsletter going. Huh?
20% off.
Oh, we tried beers?
We tried beers. I think that's all we did.
That was the best. That's my favorite things.
Yeah, there's a good beer in there, but you'll have to check in to find out which one.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. All right, hey. Nice knowing you.
Bye-sies.
We're friends with differences.
Mm-hmm.
Friends with differences.
Friends with differences. Friends with differences.